everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is about SCF. In this video we will learn that how to find out SCF by prime factorization method and by division method. SCF means highest common factor, or SCF is also known as GCD, where GCD means greatest common divisor. So, the SCF or GCD of two or more given number can be defined as the greatest number that will divide the given numbers exactly without leaving any remainder. Okay, so now we will learn that how to find out SCF by both the method. Here I have written the first question. It is find the SCF of 25 and 80. So, we will solve this question by both the methods one by one. So first I am starting by this first method, that is prime factorization method. So I am drawing the line here. Here we will solve by prime factorization method and here we will solve by division method. So here the given numbers are 25 and the another number is 80. So first we will find out the prime factors of these given numbers. So let's do the prime factorization. So we will always start from the lowest possible prime number. So our lowest prime number is 2, but 25 is not divisible by 2. So we will divide it by 5. In the table of 5, 25 comes in 5 times. So we write 5 here. Again we will do it by 5 till we get 1. Okay. So the factors of 25 will be 5 multiplied by 5. Now we will find out the prime factors of 80. So 80, as you know that at the ones place it is 0, so it will be divisible by 2. We will start from 2. 2 times 4 is 8, 2 4 is 8 and 0 as it is. Then again we can do it by 2, 2 2s are 4 and 0 as it is, we will get 20. Okay, again by 2 we can do, 2 10s are 20. Now again by 2 we can do, 2 5s are 10. At last we will do by 5 and we will get 1. So the prime factors of 80 will be 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 5. Now we will find out the common factors between these two numbers. So what are the common factors? We can see that only 5 is common in both. So the common factors, or we can write common prime factors, are here only 1, it is 5. So SCF will be 5 only. SCF of 25 and 80 will be 5, because here we have only one common factor, that is 5. Now to the same question we will solve by division method. Let's see how. In division method we will always divide the greatest number by the smallest number. So here two numbers are given, one is 80, one is 25. Our greatest number is 80. The smallest number is 25. So always start dividing the greatest number by the smallest number. Let's do the simple division. 25 2s are 50, 25 3s are 75. We will get 75. Let's subtract it. We will get 5. Now what will be our next step? Now this remainder will become our new divisor. And this old divisor, it will become our new dividend. Now we will write this here in place of dividend. Okay. Now we will again do the simple division. 5 5s are 25. And we will continue this process till we get 0 as remainder. In this question we get this only in 2 steps, but in another question the steps can be increased. Okay. Now our last divisor will be our SCF. So what is our last divisor here? Our last divisor is 5. Hence the SCF of 25 and 80 will be 5. Okay. Now we will solve the second question by the same two method. First method is prime factorization method. So let's start from 72. Let's do the prime factors of 72 and here we will do the prime factors of 84. And start from the first number. It is divisible by 2 because at ones place it is 2. So let's divide it by 2. 2 3 is 6. 1 we will left. Okay, so 2 6 are 12. Now again by 2. 2 1s are 2. 1 will left. Okay, 2 8s are 16. Now it's very simple. 2 9s are 18. And at last this 9 will be divisible by 3. 3 3s are 9 and 3 1s are 3. So these are the prime factors of 72. Now here by the similar procedure we will get the prime factors of 84. So let's do it. 2 4 are 8. 2 2s are 4. Next again this number will be divisible by 2. 2 2s are 4. 2 1s are 2. Now we get 21 and we know that 21 is divisible by 3. So we will do it by 3. 3 7 are 21 and 7 1s are 7. So the prime factors of 72 will be 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2 and 3 we will write 2 times. Now we will write down the prime factors of 84 and these are 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 7. Okay. Now we will find out the common factors of these two. So the first common factor is 2. 2 is common in both. Again 2 is common in both. And now the next number is 3 which is in both the factors. So these are the common factors of 72 and 84. So the SCF will be the product of these common factors. What will be SCF? 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 3. 2 2s are 4, 4 3s are 12. So the SCF of 72 and 84 will be 12. Okay. Now we will solve this same question by the division method. So let's write. We draw a line here. Here our greater number is 84. We will write 84 here. And a smaller number is 72. Okay. Now we will do the simple division. 72. 1 is 72. We will subtract. 4 minus 2 is 2. 8 minus 7 is 1. Now what was our next step? Now this remainder will become our new divisor. We will put the symbol like this here. And we will extend this line. And this old divisor will become our new dividend. Okay. Now we will divide 72 by 12. And in the table of 12, 72 comes in 6 times. 12 6 are 72. And we get 0 as remainder here. Hence, our SCF will be our last divisor, that is 12. So again, SCF of 72 and 84 will be 12. Okay. Now we will do some more question to understand these topics deeply. Now we will learn that how to find out the SCF when three numbers are given. So here the question is find the SCF of 90, 108 and 126. Again we will solve this question by both the methods. Okay. So first we will solve by prime factorization method. So we will find out the prime factors of 90, then 108 and at last 126. So now let's start from the first one, that is from 90. So 90 will be divisible by 2, as at the ones place it is 0. So we will start from 2. 2 4 8, 1 will left and 2 5s are 10. So we will get 45. Now 45, it will be divisible by 3 because when we add the digits 4 plus 5 is 9 and 9 is divisible by 3. So 3 1s are 3, 3 5s are 15. Then it will be again divisible by 3, 3 5s are 15 and at last by 5 we will get 1. Now we will find out the prime factors of 108. Again we will start dividing by 2. 2 5s are 10, 2 4s are 8. Again we can take 2, 2 2s are 4, 1 will left, 2 7s are 14. Now we get 27 and we know that 27 is divisible by 3. It will come in the table of 3. 9 times. 3 9s are 27. Again we can do it by 3. 3 3s are 9 and at last 3 1s are 3. Okay. Now similarly we will find out the prime factors of 126. Again at the ones place it is 6, so the number will be divisible by 2. So we will start. 2 6 are 12, 2 3s are 6. Now we can do it by 3. 3 2s are 6, 3 1s are 3. Now again by 3, 3 7s are 21 and at last by 7 because 7 is a prime number. Okay. Now we will write down the prime factors of these numbers. 90. The prime factors will be 2 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 5. Now we will write down the prime factors of 108 and these will be 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 3 again by 3. Okay, 2 is coming 2 times, 3 is coming 3 times. Now at last the prime factors of 126 will be 2 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 7. Now what is our next step? It is to find out the common factors among these three numbers. So first common factor is 2. 2 is present in all these. Now next we can take 3. 3 is here also and here also. So just circle it. 3, 3 and 3. Okay, and we can see that 3 is here, here and here also. So 3 is common 2 times. It is coming 2 times in all three number and 2 is also. So the common prime factors will be 2 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 3. Okay, so the common factors are 2, 3 and 3. So the SCF will be product of these common factors. And what will be the product? 2 3s are 6, 6 3s are 18. So our answer will be 18. Or we can say that the SCF of 90, 108 and 126 will be 18. Now we will solve this question by division method. But how to do it when there are three numbers are given? Here three numbers are 90, 108 and 126. Now whenever three numbers are given, then we will find the SCF in two steps. In first step, we will find out the SCF of first two given numbers. And in step 2, we will find out the SCF of this third remaining number and the SCF obtained in first step. Okay. So this will be our first step to find out the SCF of 90 and 108. And in the second step, we will find out the SCF of 126 and the SCF found in step 1. Okay. Now let's see how. So first we will find out the SCF of 90 and 108 by division method. So 108 is bigger number, we will write it inside, and 90 is smaller number, we will write it outside. Now we will start dividing. 90 ones are 90. We will subtract, we will get 8 here and 1 here. So it is 18. Now this new remainder will become our new divisor and this old divisor will become our dividend. We will write it here. Now in the table of 18, 90 comes in 5 times. 18 5s are 90. Hence our last divisor is 18. So the SCF of 90 and 108 will be 18. So this was our first step. Now what we will do in step 2? In step 2 we will find out the SCF of 126. This means the remaining third number, and the SCF obtained in first step, that is 18. Now we have to find out the SCF of these two numbers again by using division method. So smaller number we will write outside, greater number we will write inside. Okay. Now it's clear that in the table of 18, 126 comes in 7 times. 18 7 is 126. Hence SCF will be, now the SCF of all three numbers means the SCF of 90, 108 and 126 will be 18 because it is our last divisor here. Okay. So whenever 3 or more numbers are given, that time we will use this method. Okay. So I think now it's clear to you both the methods, prime factorization as well as division method. So friends, if you like this video, then please share it and subscribe to my channel for more videos, and also press the bell icon to get the notifications of my latest videos. See you in the next video with a new concept. Till then, goodbye. Take care. Thanks for watching.